Hello, lads, and everybody who are waiting for us here on MCC Central. Welcome to the good old Insight stream of MCC Season 4 Kickoff. Lads, we are here with Aqua Dragon, as always. Yep, I think he's a little bit soft. Let me just boost him up a little bit. So, hope you guys enjoy the last couple of hours of the update video releasing and people being way too confused as to how everything goes. So, yeah,
a lot of changes.
it's too many changes. We're gonna dissect down later on in this good old live stream. But first, let's recap the teams first, shall we? If we have the graphics, which we don't, obviously.
There's the wall.
There's always the wall. Red Rabbits here, we got Feinberg, Orion Sound, Karo Kovis and Shoot Chaos. Orange Sauceless, we got Shadoon, Owen's Juice, Solidarity, and Dark Eyebrows. Yellow Yaks, we got Fruit Berries, Predict Zeus, Gumi, and False. Seep, and then Lime Llamas, we got TPK, H184, Iskau, and Cuffan. Green Geckos, we got 5 Breathman, Smallish Beans, Exuma, and Scar. Cyan Coyotes, we got Anfrost, Anphenom, Small Ant, and Elena. Aqua Axolotls, we got Pizza Hut, Captain Sparkles, Mythical Sausage, and Whip. Blue Bats, we got Katsy, Hannah XX Rose, Arid, and Michael Michu. And Purple Pandas, we got Jojo Solos, Scottish Major, Bakermon, and Bukaki, and finally, King Barretts with Team Ties, Tango Tech, Impulse, Etho, and Schizoman. So yeah, that's the teams. But let's focus more on the teams themselves. So, it's our favorite subject of MCC Central, and if you have watched our latest video on the channel, we talk about the predictions for this event, and we also make our own separate predictions, and you guys on the MCC Central Discord have also made your own predictions as well. So, without further ado, let's go
Get into it.
Yep. Not that part. I'm so sorry there. Not this screen. This screen. Here you go. The big board has been filled. So, we got some Central Crew members right here that has expressed their own predictions, as well as Aereo and some of our selected predictions of CBK and AJAX. So you can see right there, there's a lot of variations except for that creation of Ping being in 10th. So yeah. But from what it seems as well, there are also a lot of Lime on the top. So
Lime in top 2 in every prediction except barring one, and Ping in last. So those are the consistencies you can really see with these predictions.
Yep.
A lot of spread this time around.
Yeah, seriously a lot of spread this time around. And with this in mind, let's talk about our good old Discord here. So, a change that we have made for this good old live show is that we are gonna reveal the average predictions on here, and we're gonna place in some good old item frames and all around their numbers. So, whenever you're ready, Aqua, you could reveal the first top in 10th place for this.
Yeah, 1 second. My bad. I may have forgotten where the barrel was for a second there.
This is a brand new system, so it's getting used to it, of course. Okay.
10th place. Okay. Is there really a surprise looking at the prediction board? Love this team to death, but yeah. Let's get this out of the way. You're the Pink Parrots.
Yep.
Really cool team. 4 Hermits. First time in a long time that's happened. But it is what it is on that.
Yep. Pink team is actually a fun team, and obviously they're here for fun. Because, well, they're team times general, and they don't have too much of the skills, to say the least, compared to like the other teams. That's why like most of them are predicting.
Regardless, even if they don't end up performing the best and aren't likely to win at all, there's still a really good POV. Definitely one to watch. Speaking of put into another fun POV we eventually watch, unfortunately in 9th place we have the Orange Ocelots, or the Owenish Ocelots. This team is on a team definitely could win. It has a lot of strength. It's just it doesn't feel as strong as the others, and it seems to be a bit of a consensus, unfortunately.
Yep, indeed. And it's just that even though Shadoon has his own skills as well as Orange Juice, some of the predictions are, well, found that they are 9th, and things like it's not too like, when you look at it compared to other teams, it's not that like popping. There's not too much of popping off moments as well for this team, to say the least. So yeah.
But like I said, any team probably past 10 can win. Thinking of another team that definitely could win, but it's hard to say for certain because of just the sheer number of newcomers and the unknownness. We have the Red Rabbits. Yeah, Feinberg is definitely a strong player. If he gets first by a mile, this team very well can just make finale and win. If he doesn't, then he doesn't. But yeah, this we have two really experienced players, Ali and Kara, and Chill Chaos not really being a Minecrafter, but still, this team has a lot of potential. But unfortunately, due to just the unknownness of this team, most people didn't feel comfortable putting them on that high.
Yep. And as you know, with the new game as well, I do not know how this team would do. Even though Feinberg is very skilled, how about the other three? So there's also very, very much a factor when it comes to Ollie, Kara, and Shoot Chaos as well. So there's a lot of that to consider.
Next up, another team that definitely could win it, but unfortunately, especially after game once it came out, I've seen some people putting this team down a bit more on their rankings. The Axolotls. To be fair, Ripcore has this team in first in his initial predictions, so don't count this team out. But it's definitely interesting seeing Flip come back to the event. We'll see if he can put up the numbers he used to put up. Remains to be seen, but yeah, definitely a really fun team.
Yep, this team is very, very underpowered as well when you think about it. Like Sausage, even though he has been improving in Rocket Speed Rush, especially with the new mechanics that's we're gonna cover, even though he's good at it, but at the end of the day, it's still like quote unquote under the power. It's like not that like eye popping to say the least.
No, so, if Flip goes back to like season 1 form, this team could definitely make finale. But let's wait and see. Flip hasn't played since 21.
Yep.
Also, Pete returns to season 1 form, but that goes without saying.
Goes without saying, even though he grinded Paco Warrior last night, but PvP skills is just in question.
Yeah. Next up, another team that people are thinking that could very well place really highly, and I honestly think definitely could, especially if the finale is Sans. We have the Purple Pandas. Jojo and Scott, an insane team duo. Jojo can hold her own in every game, and has had some really good season 3 performances. Now in a new season, we'll have to wait to see how it goes. Becky and Gugby are also two pretty solid players. However, this team has what it needs to succeed. It's just the other teams might have a little more.
Yep. I mentioned in the Hall of Fame episode as well for Gucky. Gucky has been like in an improving trajectory to say the least, and I think she could like dominate in certain aspects of the event to say the least, as well as Beckymon. But this team, like when you compare to like let's say the likes of, maybe I go back to this here, the blue team for example, you know, they have a little bit of a skill gap there still. So yeah, that's why they're in 6th, I think.
Yeah, if the things go their way though, finale is definitely within their reach, without a question. Next up, and one of the biggest discrepancies from our predictions that we posted on our channel, Yellow Yak's only in 5th.
This is
as
surprising.
As I've said multiple times, this team has so much potential. Fruitberries having a good event. It's a ridiculous performance. Zeus in season 2 was insane, even though it's for only event with the Simmers. Without the Simmers in season 3 didn't go the best. Still, Gumi's been constantly doing better, and False has always been False, a really solid player. There's a reason why she has so many wins.
Just to add as well, like the thing that is about False Symmetry is that she also tends to like do as it is on the event day itself. So she doesn't do practices too much at all, or even like maybe possibly watching the update video. So yeah, it would depend on that as well.
Kumi pops off, and Zeus is just actually and critter grinding it like they normally do. And False just decides to be amazing. This team definitely could easily dominate the event, but I would be lying if I said they were my #1 pick. But next up is a very interesting team with a lot of various predictions, placements. The Ant Coyotes. 3 ants and an Elena. It's a very interesting combination. This team has a lot of potential, but it's going to come down to if they live up to it. And more people are saying they think that they will than they won't, which is why they're in 4th.
Yep. Cyan Small End is also like a potential top play. Well, not that like top frag player to say the least, but like, you know, a player who does really well in the event. So
yeah, Span is a speedrunner as like his entire thing. So he definitely should be one of the higher end newcomers, not like Feinberg, but still.
Yep.
This is acting back. This is probably the biggest discrepancy between our video prediction and this insight. Number 3, just understanding on Dodgeball. We got the Blue Bats. Kretzy and Hannah, 2 really good players. Obviously, we've seen the N35, but now they don't have Wally Bear. Instead, they are Shovel. This time around, they have Michael McChill and Eric, which definitely could fill the shoes. But
there's a little bit of wait. 3rd place is actually it's not Blue Bats. Wait.
Oh, wait.
A little bit of mistake from our part.
Oh wait, whoops, wrong number. Ignore this.
No.
That's 6. Sorry, that's me being silly. Anyways,
but
number 3 is actually.
It's actually the Green Geckos. There you go.
Fire Breathman and Joel, very strong duo. Obviously, Azuma. No, I would say is one of the higher end skill end hermits, even though Zuma is a newcomer, and we have Scar, who we've seen do quite decently in the past. Between the 4 of them, I think there's a lot of potential strengths here. FBO and Joel being quite a strong PvP duo, as well as just it feels like they should have good team chemistry. I feel like this team should have a lot of success in a lot of games, but it is hard to win an event, even still.
Yeah, like the thing that could like hinder them in Dodgeball could be Exuma himself, because he's relatively new to the event scene. Well, he hosts like some events in the past, but like still in like a very competitive MCC space scene. Even though he participated in Clash of Creators and various troubles, still though he has like little to no experience when it comes to events like this, so it could hinder them a little bit when it comes to their road to Dodgeball, to say the least.
But yeah, definitely a very strong team. Definitely one that can make the finale. And wait and see. 3rd is still a really good placement though. Yeah. And this time for real.
For real, it's blue team.
Let's go with the blue bats. As we've stated, blue is an incredibly strong PvP team. If this team gets to that meltdown finale, it is all but over for the other teams, as this team will likely make the finale. But of course, underperformances happen. But yeah, this team has 3 PvP games on the roster, and this team should do well in all 3 of them, assuming things go how we expect. But the one thing that could hold this team back is, as people pointed out, there are 10 hermits in the event. So late PvP is nowhere near guaranteed this time around.
Yeah, indeed. And yeah, I think the thing that they point out, and the reason why people can place the blue team high, could be because of Cressy and Hannah together, because they already references from like pink team from the last event. However, you don't have people like Volibear, for example, which could drastically bring the team down a little bit. So who knows, really? Like, they could get 2nd. Who knows?
And by process of elimination, frankly, if you look at the prediction board, this was the most obvious thing ever. Lime team in 1st. and we've been over this in the video. PPK and H-Bomb, between the two of them, they pretty much cover everything. Sure, this team may not be like the strongest Sky Battle team, as H-Bomb's not quite the best PvPer, but even still, this duo is quite strong. And then we have Iskall returning, first time since MCC 5, where Iskall got 2.1k. Granted, I don't think Iskall will place that good again. 15th was kind of high, but still, I don't think Iskall's going to do bad. And then Cub Fam once again also won the higher end skill event events in the event scene. Like, yeah. Also, this team in Sands of Time, when you have multiple Volt Hunter players and H-Bomb, like, as your leader, is going to be crazy.
Yep, indeed. Like, in team games as well. Who knows, really? Alright. That's the predictions. However, we are also going to reveal our top frags for this event. So, you want to do the honors?
Working on it. And here's what we predict to be the top frags of the event, though there could be a few cases that could be made. If Feinberg somehow really struggles, I guess it'd probably fall to Ali, but that one I have my doubt on. Shadoon could get fragged by Owen Zeus. That's definitely not out of the realm of possibility. It would take everything going wrong in the world for Fruit out the top frag. No offense to the rest of this team. CPK definitely could outfrag H-Bomb. He's done it before. He's outfragged a few SUs in the past. A lot would have to go wrong for FBM to get fragged by Joel, but maybe not out of the realm of possibility. Yeah, same thing with same thing with Amfrost here. A lot would have to go wrong. Same thing with Pete. A lot would have to go wrong. I guess I'd pick Captain as the second frag there. Hannah definitely could outfrag Kratzy. That's not out of the question. A lot would have to go wrong here once again with JoJo. And really, any of them could probably top frag, but Impulse has the most event experience, so yeah. MCC. So by default, we're going with the same option.
Yep.
But don't be surprised if this one holds up the least.
Yep. Yep, indeed. So yeah, it's a flip flop for blue, especially with Kratzy and Hannah. And for pink, could be Etho and Impulse, but who knows really? Like, it's almost a straight line, but the thing is, I want to keep the team ties to be team ties, so...
Yeah, this is the order of teams each person was announced in the graphic, so...
Yep.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's that to say the least. That's our predictions as well as top rank predictions. So now you see why we want to condense our studio, because, well, we can fit a lot more things in
also,
just one thing.
Might as well bring this up now. If you want to be a part of the prediction board in the Discord section, join the Discord.
Join our Discord as well. We got, I think, 13 submissions for this event. So yeah, it's a pretty plentiful one. And you can see right there, if you compare this to the other side, yeah, who knows really. But at the end of the day, lads, there's also another way to predict, which is MCC.live. If you are...
Well, as we're going to get into soon, there's a lot of changes to the event, and that's one of the cooler ones.
Yep.
From a viewer perspective.
Yeah, to say the least. But it's time now to check out the update video, and well, since it's a 7-minute long video, I'm not gonna let you view the update video in its entirety and then we dissect after. Instead, what we are gonna do is run down the update video, mute it obviously, and explain what's going on in each of the sections.
Also, we also have a new game to explain on top of the 7 minutes video.
On top of the 7 minutes as well. So hey, here's the update video. There you go, lads. And let me just pull up some music if anything goes right. There you go. If nothing, then wait. Pause the update video. Okay. Here's some good traditional
also,
music.
it's been a while since we've had to cover a new game.
Yep. Alright. So, this is a brand new hub. If you can see right here. Brand new hub looks similar to... Well, you're gonna see in just a second. The main hub is gated. Explain that later. This is just Noxide telling the time, continuum, whatever. So yeah, you can see there a brand new hub. And
jungle theme, similar to the Season of Islands.
Yep, and look at that. Doesn't it look like MCC Island? So you can see like the jungle everywhere, and you can see like the mountain at the top. So surely they are not gonna start developing like MCC island type of establishment here, surely, right? Yeah.
Surely they're not going to copy over a bunch of changes from Island, right?
Yeah, and yeah, we will see in later MCC Island updates. So yeah, we got the same old feeling is back from season 2, with like land, grounds, whatsoever, and we got this new change. So this new change simply is a way to showcase each team's building skills. Yeah, so you will be given a stage that you can build like anything that you want to. You can see right there all the testers doing their job. You can build like some sort of like, you see right there, a meltdown type of, well, battle box type of stage. Right here, maybe a sales thing. And it will be featured live during the team introductions. And if you win, it will also be featured on the Walk of Fame and what's it called, the Hall of Fame. So,
yep,
pretty nice.
Pretty fun little feature.
Yeah, and that now sets apart the team introductions for MCC from other events. So, yeah.
In recent news, Blockwars is adopted today.
Yeah, Blockwars is gonna like, oh yeah, you guys can now build a 3x3 plot. No, not really, no. So yeah, that's a cool new change. See right there, you can also move their spawns and all that crack. So you move like that. Also, a sumo arena is introduced and a dodgeball practice arena is introduced for the map. So you can now practice your skills from there.
Let's go.
And yeah, the main gate is closed off. So in the event, you can access the good old MCC beach area, but before the event, it is closed. So yeah,
gotta wait
and
your time.
Yep. And it's closed because you could have to like build your own stages and all that kinds of crack. And a new Hall of Fame. We don't know what's inside that yet, so
We'll get to see that tomorrow.
Yep. New game. We are gonna introduce that, explaining that later. Railroad Rush, of course.
Yep.
It's just
Not
bidding
to
rails.
confuse as Rocket League for Rush. No, I'm kidding.
RRR. That's the abbreviation. Okay. So another fun change since it's the May 4th. Swords are now light swords. So
Yep.
I have
This is
yeah.
for this event because it's May 4th.
May
That's what I'm
4th,
saying.
and the map looks also familiar. To get aside, got a brand new map of golf with tridents. So
No, that's fun.
that's actually
We
fun.
kind of joked about it being like a golf game.
Yeah, we also joke about that. And also,
I did make a joke being golf, but this is close enough.
Yep. And also, Basin's back finally after being retired from 16. So yep, there will be a lot of moments. So hey, Battlebox got a controversial change. You are now selecting kits now for the
Welcome
map.
to MCC Island. Just kidding.
Yeah, this people say, oh, MCC Island. It's just to make the event better. You can see right there. There's now kits like the healer, sharpshooter, gadgeteer, flanker, scrapper. If you play on MCC Island, you will know like all those vocabulary, and you will gain like additional like items now instead of like bonus items that are limited to just one item. So now I get like 2 or 3 more facilities based on the kit itself. And are there anything else you want to point out that is on the screen right now?
I mean, 5 kits versus the usual 4 during the past events. Pretty interesting.
Yep. And there are now sparks and orbs.
Yep. I mean, it's starting to look like Island might be a little bit of a way of testing features for the event.
Yep.
Which makes sense.
And you can see the brand new map right there called Spaceship. So you can see right there. This is why they have levies, so because they could just level. You can see right there, Noxlight demonstrating. And there's
Very
a lava
vertical
pit.
map with no levies would be a terrible idea. To be fair.
Yep. So you got a lava pit there. Also, there's also like if you see a little bit right there. There you go. Health bar from MCC Island is here as well. So, which is actually a cool change if you're like not bothered like.
Yeah.
We show any characters for the win. That's what I like. But yeah, Hornwall got its fishbowl now, and it's MCC Island again. Returning walls are here, and you got fake out walls.
I'm interested to see how this changes the events with this making hole in the wall harder again.
Yep, and also like walls coming miles per hour instead.
Yeah.
Also a promotional moment for MCC Island, of course. And speaking of MCC Island, you now have elytra durability for Rocket Speed Rush and 2 updrafts.
Just pro up there for one of the biggest changes in between seasons for a game.
Yep.
This does make less movement, elytra movement base, and a little more PvP shooting base. I don't know. Did they say that they're adding more kill points or no? Is it keeping the?
I don't think they are adding like Q points. So let me just check.
So it seems scoring will. Okay, let's do double check. But it seems the scoring will stay the same, where it's going to be about survival, but the ability to kill to get kills is going to be a lot easier with the durability. Yep. And you no longer just soar forever now.
I think you get. Let me just check as well from the wiki. Oh yeah, Q points are increased.
Oh no, it is. Yeah, okay. Looks like it is just a full island takeover in that aspect.
Yep. So it's 30 for kills and 2 for survival now instead of 3 to 10.
Okay, 30 only for your kills, so it's not quite a 1-for-1, but yeah. Be ready.
Be ready, lads. Now I need to add that to the wiki because I need to change that. Okay. In addition to this, you can see the overlays now for Island, which is very, very nice. If you play on MCC Island, that's a very, very nice change, to say the least. So yeah. And again, there's not too much of an explanation for Rocket Speed Rush, because if you play on MCC Island, it's just that. It's just like that, to say the least. But with like, I think there's one mention of like the damage durability increasing for the event version. So yeah. Sense of time. We got 10 new puzzle rooms.
That's it.
Yeah.
We don't know what they are.
You will see. Like, you will see in the event. Who knows? Like, who knows? It's just those standing like a boy band right there. The mods. So.
Hey,
yeah.
It's Sands of Time, so it's gonna be cool.
Yep. Sky Battle got a interesting change when it comes to the center of the map. Right here. Yeah. So no more camping.
I might explain why I haven't seen this map in a hot minute.
Yep. It's just that there's so many like camping opportunities for the map itself, so now it's like more concise, more like close together type of vibe right there, I think. So
well, regardless, this will be the first time that purple didn't get mid.
Yeah, but no, I don't know. Feinberg could dominate, Fruit could dominate. Who knows, really?
Yeah, a lot of fun. So maybe a JoJo decides to throw it back to MCC 34.
Yeah, you can see right there, like it's smaller, like the center is smaller. So yeah, pretty interesting change to say the least. Mingobot Fast is in the middle of the ocean.
Yep.
So good luck with that. And there's a map for everyone right there, so it can be pirates for like a game, to say the least.
Yeah.
Okay. Here's a change that's totally not featured in another event. So at the end of each game, you will get some sort of like a message like this: excellent performance, you scored 484. You're one of the top 5 players.
Well,
I wonder what this. Yeah.
Regardless, it's pretty cool. And now, if a record gets broken in the middle of the event, everyone will know. So everyone decides to punch 150 people instead of wrecking to their side. Everyone will know.
Yep. You see there, Sahara hit 14 arrows, was 12. There you go. But W Sahara, and also that one for Frost, of course.
I can't wait for you to get that one.
Tutorial screens are here for games, so you can now know how to play in a much more simpler graphics instead of like, you know, reading text in the chat box every single time, which is a very nice change to say the least.
Yep, very logical.
Yep. And is that it? Is that it? Who knows? No. Yeah,
MCC Live is
MCC Live. So if you not right now, cause it's still in the countdown mode. But if you but during the event, you go over on the sidebar. You see this little mascot right there. You click on it, and you can make your own predictions now. So you can predict.
I can't wait to get my predictions 0 out of 10.
You can predict who was gonna win for the entire event and who's gonna win each game, all that kinds of stuff. You can now vote live and you can share it on the MCC Discord, or if you want to share it on our MCC chat, feel free to do so. I don't really mind.
Yeah, go for it. You've got the 10 out of 10, go for the brag.
Yep. And you see right there, there's a lot of yeah, you can share results 1 out of 10, all that kinds of crack. So yeah. And of course, like, you can brag like that. Like, if you got 8 incorrect predictions, yeah, you could do that, of course. So yeah. And you got a brand new coin as well, which I am not gonna purchase yet because I ran out of money. So
but yeah, season 4, new coin.
New coin, indeed. Now, second video that we need to cover. So here is Railroad Rush. Here it is, Railroad Rush. It is somewhat a puzzle game, to say the least. The goal of this game is to mine gold, buy tracks, and create the longest track. Simple as that.
Yep.
Yeah. However, there are some catches. There's these doors, which are checkpoints that you need to blow up using TNT minecarts. You can see right there. And bada bing, bada boom. And that could make you progress through like other areas right here. And you can see right there, TNT carts has also charges. So these charges could be powered up using powered rails, obviously. And if it runs out of power, it will automatically explode. Either collision or power run out. So either one of the two of the scenarios. So yeah. Boom. And then boom. There you go, there's the power things and all that kinds of stuff. So yeah, there's like these dotted around, or you can purchase them with the NPC, which is Golden Gabriel. There are obstacles right here. There are some cobblestone obstacles, or there's even, you can see right there on the left, stone bricks obstacles. Right there, you can see different types: gravel, cracked stone bricks, and stone bricks. Gravel and stone bricks, as well as your own concrete blocks, could be mined using your tools. However, you can see the arrows right here. The stone bricks can only be broken using explosives, so TNT minecarts and dynamites that could be found in, well, trading with the NPC. So there's that. And then yeah, they have different types of like hardness, so it goes direct from stone bricks all the way down to gravel. So it is like that, like the hardness for each material. See right there, traversing through. And can use your concrete blocks to breach across like this. So yeah, pretty nice indeed. You could also purchase blocks, obviously, with the NPCs of Golden Gabriel. And just to let you know, the NPC, each item is available like per each checkpoint type of basis. So like the rails, starter rails are only available in the first checkpoint onwards, and then certain items will be available from like second checkpoint onwards, something around like that. There's a dynamite being used. There you go. But dynamites can be used in checkpoint doors. Only TNT minecarts can be used to blow up these doors, at least. There's also secret caches, and secret caches contains gold and emerald, which worth some coins, to say the least, as well as chests that can have items, to say the least. And each in random intervals, not random intervals, I think it's like set amount of intervals. There's a gold rush phase where players will be teleported into a good old mine to mine some gold, and this is when the time that you will just frantically try to mine as much gold as possible before you are teleported out, to say the least. So yeah, and you'll equip with elytras and all that crack, and of course you could use your dynamite to blow them out. So
let's go.
There you go. This is randomly generated, so expect like a lot of like random courses every single time. So for people who say this is grid runners, think
honestly
again.
I was gonna say, I think it's more comparable to Sands, honestly, than it is grid runners, who are gonna compare it to a game. But yeah, it's its own game.
It's its own game, obviously, and at the end you will be given coins depending on the distance of your track, as well as distance of your track compared to the other teams. See right there. And if there's a tie, it will be depending on the efficiency of your track. So the speed will be the key here as well that you need to consider when it comes to tie breaks. You will also get additional coins for, as I said, mining emeralds and completing checkpoints, which are, if we go back right here, see right there, that's the checkpoint doors, and if you unlock any checkpoints, you'll get 100 base coins for the team, which is pretty huge, to say the least. So yeah, pretty nice, good old game, to say the least. And the soundtrack, and yeah, the soundtrack will be available soon, hopefully. And yeah, that's Railroad Rush for you all. Yeah, how do you feel about it?
It's gonna be weird getting used to saying RRR.
RRR. RRR.
I might just go triple R. Who knows?
Yep, triple R. People are already like confused, but the official abbreviation is obviously RRR because Noctis said so. Yeah, that's it for the update videos and the rule videos. Hopefully you understand some bits of the update video because it's long and the new game could be a little bit complicated in the past, but again, if you focus on the main goal, you will know how it works, obviously. And as MCC is becoming more team based, hopefully there's more games like this, people shy, and more movement interesting games for this season. So hey, who knows what's gonna be. But yeah, is that all we have time for? I think that's all we have time for this insight.
A little bit of a longer one.
A little bit very slow ones, to say the least. But yeah.
Honestly, I'm not sure about that fact because it means we actually got some changes on like the last few.
Unlike the last event where it's like 35, where it's like we just go through like 2 changes, but now we have like a jam pack.
Changes for 35. It's Christmas. Anyways, moving.
Yeah. All right. That's it for us here for MCC Central. We'll back on Central for the VOD review. Maybe on Sunday, maybe on Monday. Just check out our good old. Just check out the feed to see if there's any updates and such from us here. Meanwhile, for me, there's MCC live show at 7 o'clock UK time. Yep.
But that's for Deuce channel.
That's for my channel, to say the least, and there's totally not gonna be a special thing that's gonna happen for that. So yeah, be sure to check it out if you want to for my channel, obviously. Other than that though, hey, have a lovely rest of the evening. Sleep tight if you are gonna go to sleep, obviously. I need to grind out some live show stuff now. Okay, thank you guys so much for watching. We will see you all later. Bye bye, guys.